আজি দীনদয়াল উপাধ্যায় গ্রামীণ কৌশল্য যোজনা নাগালেণ্ড লা এলুমনাই মিট থাকিছে কোতে এতিয়া DDUGKY লা ট্ৰেইনিজ আৰু এলুমনাই খান আহি কিনে প্ৰগ্ৰাম এটেণ্ড কৰিছে জইণ্ট ছেক্ৰেটাৰী RD আৰু NSRLM লা মিছন ডাইৰেক্টৰ ইমতিমেন লা কোন স্পেচিয়েল গেষ্ট থাকিছে ইমতিমেন লাব্ৰা কথা কোৰিয়া সময় কৈছে বাহাৰ কোম্পানীজ খান নাগা ইউথ খান লগতে কাম কৰিব মন যায় তাই খান লা হস্পিটেলিটি বেছি ভাল হোৱা নিমিত্তে আৰু এনেকা একটা প্ৰগ্ৰাম থাকাব্ৰা ছাপৰ্ট মেকানিজম ক্ৰিয়েট কৰিব নিমিত্তে ৰাখিয়ে কৈছে program the Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Missions pra organize kurise IB itula details of
Our candidate, particularly those I want to encourage you to take up the job placement in earn when you also gain the real experience of working. So the government of India and the government of Nagaland are spending crores of rupees on this project to the PIs to provide training to you. So we in Nagaland also we are spending so much money just to train you. So you may think that this program is free because everything is free. This training is starting from your traveling allowance till your your footing, your lodging, everything is free. But you may think that this is a government program, so this is free. But don't think like that. This is with the investment of both the center and the state. We all know that in Nagaland context, you have financial constraint everywhere. But now, since government feel that this DDUGKY is really beneficial to our rural youth, so that is the reason why they are investing so much money on you and putting confidence on all of you. So please don't give up. Don't just take it for granted that since this is a free kind of training that I'll have that training, I'll go back and do that. But you have to take beyond that. Now, since you have already got your free training, now you have to see that you give back to the society, your family, and to your community. So please keep that in mind. Particularly in the context of Nagaland, the government has to, provide its matching should run this run this program in spite of the economic challenges. Because they have faith in us. So in the limited presence of companies in industries to observe the trained youths, we are compelled to go out of employment outside our state, which further opens up various opportunities if we are smart and focused in our work. So once you are placed outside, you are exposed to the world, and from here, step 1, you can go to the second step, and you will find that there is more opportunity better than where you have been placed already. So you get that kind of an opportunity. So it is also understood that working outside the state has all its own challenges, starting from food habits, or the strict working hours, which seems to be the major reasons for our candidates returning after working for a few months only. So when you go out, be mentally prepared that you are going to a new environment where starting from day 1, the first hour of the day, everything has to be not where you stay in your villages, where you stay in your hometowns and all that, but it has to be entirely a different scenario there. So be mentally prepared. So we get complaints from our candidates. We are not getting proper meal. Our foods are so spicy. You but we have to learn to also to adjust to that kind of, environment, their food habits, their cultures and all that. Also, we also get complaints from, candidates like, our working hours are too much for us. We have to get up early in the morning, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock we have to start. And it goes till in the evening, late hours, 6 to 7 and all that. So when you go out, make sure that what kind of engagement you have been put in, what are the terms and conditions, and be mentally prepared to, all the changes that has to undergo when you join the company. So the real benefit or the objective of DDU-GKY is to achieve only when you begin to work in salary at the same time with real experience, which can cover your upwards for promotions. So just now we have heard the stories of many of our DDU-GKY ongoing and their experiences in their respective workplaces. So remember that we are the brand ambassadors, and our actions in our work ethics reflect how our Mandalay people will see us as a Naga people. Once you go out, people will see you as not from your clan. People will not see you as from your villages, but they will identify you as a Naga. Okay, so your behaviors, the way you talk with people, everything will reflect our Naga people only. So you all are the role models, the role ambassadors of the Nagas of Nagaland. So when you go out, you also have to learn how to behave with people and how to everyday go on with your life in a proper discipline, in a proper way, in proper manners. So that is one thing which I want to encourage all of you here. We have also come across discouraging news or complaints from employees that Nagas employers are not disciplined, they are also lazy and all that. But at the same time, we also have learned so many, last year we had this kind of an alumni meet in Delhi, and we were so encouraged to hear the BIAs coming and testifying about our Naga people. They wanted only Nagas because they are so hospitable, they are so friendly. So we want that kind of people to be in our companies and all that. So those are the encouraging words which we have heard from our PIAs who are there in Delhi. So when we heard that, we were so encouraged, and I believe you all also will bring that kind of an approach to our Nagaland state. So there's a lot of focus on the Northeast in the pace of development is really picking up, which is going on, offer excellent opportunity for our experienced people. So we experience along with growth of opportunity will continue to open up for us even if we wish to return after a certain period of time. So when after a certain period of time you feel that I need to go home, I need to contribute to my people and all that, you have lots of experience. Because when we go and use in the new places, we learn their culture, their way they work with each other and all that. So you can bring back that kind of an experience, have your own. See, one of the alumni has shared that she has saved money, and then she brought her own machines, and then she has started her own, her own, the company, it's a company IT, her own business, and she's earning from it. It's so encouraging, isn't it, to hear that kind of a story. So even when you also go out, initially you go out, get as much as experience you can, and then you bring it back, and then you try to implement whatever you have experienced here in Nagaland, and then I'm sure you'll be very successful. So also just to highlight this, in a major breakthrough, we have 6 candidates trained through the Ddugky who are working abroad, and I'm sure 6 of them are already working abroad. Some of them are placed in hotels, some of them are working as air hostesses, in that hospitality sectors. So already 6 of them, like you all, they all were trained like that. We got the opportunity, and we hope and pray that the more numbers will go out, where you get the opportunity to go out in the world abroad. And why the point here again is the opportunities are limitless, and that is only if you are willing to learn and remain focused in your work. So you all please work hard. Work hard. Persistence in working hard is the only challenge, only way to overcome any challenges you have. That's what we have heard from one of the alumni sharing this experience. So please, you also emulate this kind of an experience and work hard and keep focused. Otherwise, the opportunities are limitless. So I could therefore urge all of you to seriously focus on your work and to Nagaland proud. And one thought, I want to share a thought with the EIs here. Since most of us are achieving our training targets, we should focus on placement, and by that I mean job continuity. Okay. The terms of, the qualifying terms of 3 months, we should not concentrate only on that, but we should also ensure that there is continuity after beyond the 3 months. Continuity of job has to be your priority. Please keep that in mind. And then we are now very clear that only the performing PIs will be able to come on board in the new, in the second phase of Ddugky. Diamond again, I've been sharing this with all of you. So please show that your performance is excellent, and we want all of you, all the PIs also to be there with us in the next second phase. Since we have been working for so long, we know how to get along with each other and all that. So the coordination is already been developed. So we want you also to be there in the second phase. So please, you all work hard. Make sure that your performance is up to the expectation of the MORD SOPs. So I have so many other things to say, but I'll just wind up here. I wish all of you the best of luck. I'm sure many of you who are here, the ongoing ones, will also be going out very soon. So be mentally prepared, and I'm sure you all must have learned so many things from today's alumni meet. So please emulate it, make it work, and I wish all of you the best. And I'm sure you people will be the star of Nagaland, and who will bring laurel to our state.